Yo, what's going on, man? Man, I don't even know where to start at right now because it's been so long since I done this, and my boy Elway done pulled me out of, I guess, mid-retirement with the good news. He said, man, you got too much good news not to keep it going. So
yes, sir.
We back for season 2 of the good news with King J, man, and I'm gonna start this first episode of the new season, man, with some bangers, man. First off, I've been grinding. Man, I just killed the show at Piedmont Park with CeeLo Green, Trombone Shawty, for A's Walk Atlanta.
Crazy.
Just dropped some new music. We got a new placement on a new TV show called Grits. Mm-hmm. Girls Raised in the South, based out of Memphis. Shout out Deja DeRay, Thomas Jones for that right there. My boy Philip Pierre, man, for always plugging me in with the tunes, and I'm glad I got to bring my bro Elway with me. That baby is on there, and the Shazam's going crazy too.
Hey, I appreciate that, my brother. Always.
It's just too much good news going on out here, and the real good news is, the great news is, we still going, we still consistent, we still making moves out here. Mm-hmm. And you got some good news you want to share too, don't you?
Hey, man.
First of all, before we even get into that, what's been up with you, man? What's going on?
Man, good news, man. I had my first son. Well, my son, I don't know, my old lady said we ain't having no more son. I had my son about a month and a half ago now. So,
okay, congratulations on that.
The baby Cruz, he out here now. He came out perfect. You see what I'm saying? So, biggest blessing that's far. You know what I mean? So
you blessed him with a pair, his first pair of J's.
Hey, man, the youngest ever unboxing, man. He couldn't wait to open the box. It was crazy. You know what I mean? To just see how he reacted to them sneakers. You know what I mean? At such a young age. You know what I mean? But hey, like I say, man, good news, we in Get Daily, we still doing our thing. As you know, we in Get Daily, the best food on the south side. You know what I mean? 2 Soul, we in the streets. We over 500 copies in the street now, man. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all get at me for that. We reloaded, so we got part 2 Soul Ties out right now on Even. So, you know what I mean? If you want that, if y'all like the part 1 that I dropped on all DSPs, make sure you go get part 2. You know what I mean? New sponsorship, new partnerships, patterns, clothing. Shout out to my homegirl Jada. If you like patterns, if you seen these type hats in the city, man, the dopest hats around right now, man, y'all know what it is, man. And other good news, the Soul Food concert, man. That's probably finna be the biggest independent show of the year. If I got something to do with it, you know what I mean. If I gotta say something about it, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, it's gonna be crazy.
So what is the Soul Food concert?
Man, the Soul Food concert is pretty much a concert of independent artists collaborating to bring the people together to really show and prove what we've been doing, not only in the streets, but online and everywhere else. You know what I mean? Because, when doing this, what we've been doing, and you know how the journey is as an independent artist, Jay, it's hard to get people to react and get people to come out and get people to actually show love. You know what I mean? So when you actually can do that, and you actually can, bring your fan base out and get some other people to bring their fan base out and actually, get love from the people. That's the main thing. And show them true art. Give them real music. So that's why we called it the Soul Food concert, because it's right after Thanksgiving. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So we're gonna, we're gonna feed their soul. We're gonna feed them good music after they, ate their good food on Thanksgiving. We're gonna give them the good music to feed their soul. You know what I mean?
Okay, so who all you got performing? Is it a lineup or what's going on?
Crazy lineup, man. You got myself. You got the homie J. Rain. You got the homegirl Jimmy. She crazy. You got the boy Translee, and special guest artist. We got my boy Doo-Wop. Okay. He won just off of a contest. We put it out there to all the independent people and just told them, hey man, y'all tap in, tag your favorite independent artist, tag who really working, and whoever got the most comments, we're gonna add them to the show. And Doo-Wop probably had 150 plus comments, just people tagging his name, let us know. Exactly. So you know what I mean? It's gonna be a crazy one, brother. Good news, like I say.
What you look for people to gain from this show?
One thing I'm gonna say, perspective, just to be, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say perspective. You know what I mean? Like that's. I don't think people really understand the talent that people have that's not on the radio. Yeah. The talent that people have that's not behind the labels and, got all the machines and got all the followers on Instagram and all that stuff. But it's really some real artists out here and some real music, you know what I mean, still out here right now in the street. So, you know what I mean, it's a different perspective, you know what I mean? So when people come out, people who haven't heard or people who just heard about this actually just happen to show up, or even people who might be a fan of me, but they might leave a fan of Doo-Wop. Yeah. Or they might have been a fan of Jimmy and might leave a fan of J. Dot too, you know what I mean? So it's just different perspective to see it coming from how we gonna put it together from an independent standpoint, because it's gonna be major. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be, when you come in, you ain't gonna tell that these some independent artists doing this. It's gonna feel like any other concert that you done been to.
I rock with that, man. You already know what's going on. And we got a few of the artists that's performing at Soul Food concert in here today, so we're gonna get a chance to talk with all of them. But before we switch it out, I gotta ask my boy, what's your favorite food to eat at the Soul Food Thanksgiving?
Man, at the Soul Food Thanksgiving, I'm a soul food guy, man. That's why, everything I got to do, if you notice it's going to have something to do with the soul, man. So soul food is my favorite type of food. So
okay.
I'm going to go fried chicken any day of the week. I love fried chicken. But Thanksgiving, I'm going to say probably the turkey. I'm going to say probably, because, the leftover turkey sandwiches and stuff be.
What about sides, man? See,
I'm gonna say the regulars, man, like mac and cheese. You can't miss with the mac and cheese. Yeah. I ain't big on coleslaws or dressing and then like that. I'm cornbread, collard green.
Green beans, string beans?
Collard green, turnip green. Collard green, turnip green. You know what I mean? That's my type of vegetable. I ain't really gotta go for the string bean, the black eyed peas, all that. You know what I mean? That ain't my type. Mm-hmm.
For sure. But shoot, man, we not done yet. We just gonna switch it out a little bit. We're gonna bring Jimmy up here. I'll let her get her perspective on the show right quick and then see what's going on. So,
I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, I know what's going on, man.
Hey, man.
It's good news, man. We out here and we doing our thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go ahead and switch up, man.
I got you, man. Y'all tap in with me at King Elway, man, and tap in at Wing It Deli. Make sure y'all come through. And also, y'all follow the non-profit Village Kids YC, where our goal is to bring a youth center to Griffin, Georgia, man. So y'all stay tuned. Appreciate y'all folks, man. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Jimmy, where you at? Let's do it.
What's going on? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm blessed.
What's been going on with you? What's your good news?
My good news is God is amazing.
Okay.
That's number one.
Yeah.
They ain't stop shit. That's the good news.
I feel it. So, I mean, we've already talking about this Soul Food concert, and, I know you've been on your grind for a long time making it happen. So, I mean, what does the Soul Food concert mean to you?
It's really, like, to piggyback off of King Elway, I was telling him, like you said, a lot of people just don't understand the journey of what it means to be independent. Like, I feel like right now, being independent is the trend.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I feel like you, myself, Jay, and a couple of these other artists, we were doing it just because we didn't have no way, or we just wanted to, have that particular ownership and just, connections with our fans. So I just think it's, you can't tell that story, or the trend can't be the trend without the trendsetters originally. So it's definitely time to put some light on that, take the cap off and fuck the humble shit. You just gotta come and,
I feel that. So how you plan on attacking this show?
I'm attacking this show with just my complete confidence.
Yeah.
Knowing what type of artist I am, but also pushing myself to even like more heights on stage, really perfecting that craft. And like I said, if I'm gonna be a spokesperson for being independent, meaning like putting that all on display and letting them know that, it's work behind. It look easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It look like I'm just having fun, but everything is rehearsed and everything is strategic. So I'm coming with it.
So like, you're the only female on the set, so you gotta hold it down and for the ladies and whatnot.
Correct.
How you feel about that?
I feel honored. I feel great. And I was even like really honored that, Elway even thought of me. There's so many other dope female artists, and shout out to them, but it really means a lot. And it also like, opened my eyes to maybe I was kind of just, taking a backseat on myself.
Yeah.
Because people still remember in those moments that we created years ago. So I'm like, oh yeah, it means a lot.
Oh, so I recently saw that you dropped a project.
Yes.
You pulled it back and you did some things and you put it back out. You know what I'm saying? So walk us through that process real quick.
So this year I've taken a dive. I put another layer to my career as a songwriter, and pretty much some of the records two of the records that were on the project, they got picked up on Good Business. So to just not further have business issues or just give those records bigger opportunities, I just decided to take them off and, just still release the ones that people liked. So it was kind of an impulsive decision, but it had to be,
Sometimes you gotta make those decisions.
For sure.
You gotta be the boss, the manager, the booking agent, the artist, everything. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's best that you go through that process of being everything. And that way, when you do hire somebody to come along, you already know what you want. You know that standard of what you want to do and whatnot.
Absolutely. That's the most important thing.
For sure. So, I mean, like I asked him earlier, this is a soul food concert, and, we all like to eat, you know, on Thanksgiving. So what's your soul food you like to eat?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm simple, but like I like that mac and cheese and sweet potato combo. I can do that by itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If there's nothing left, I just have to have that.
I almost came up with this thing, and it was funny because I was talking to Mike about us about coming up with this sauce called yam season. It's just taking the sauce from the yams and just bottling it up and putting it on like the mac and cheese.
Because that's really what it be.
That's all it be.
Yeah, I think so. You might be on to something, but take that out for
take that out.
Yeah, take that out for copyright.
So they don't go out and steal that right there.
That's a great one.
I really don't care. I'm not gonna do it, but if somebody do it, I would definitely go buy it.
Hey, Elway, that's a great product to add to the soul food.
Wing it deli,
man. Wing it deli with
I think y'all greedy niggas.
with the yam chicken wings?
With the drizzle? What?
Yeah.
All year long though too, and you can get it all year long.
Oh yeah, nah, for real. Hey man, we need 10% off that. Wing it deli, you did.
Keep it in the fam.
Alright, so I mean, you know, just tell people like, you know, where they can follow your music, all that. What any update they need to know on Jimmy, like give all that right now, and then leave us something to live with.
Absolutely. So you can follow me and find me anywhere at Jimmy Neutron. That's across every single platform, Instagram, TikTok. My website, jimmyneutron.com, which also has merch, has exclusive music. You can also sign up for my newsletter where like my fans for real, like they call me, they text me, like we really got a thing going on. So I'm in a relationship with them. And it's a safe space too, and not just for music, but I motivate them, they motivate me. It's not just, oh, come buy a product and this what I got going on, but you know, we really uplift each other. So you can only get access to that if you're willing to be your best self. That's what I want my fans to know about me, which they already know, but I also want that exchange for them as well. As far as what I got coming up, the Soul Food Fest, of course, that's been the highlight of the third and fourth quarter for me. Really been really trying to prep and just make sure I give my best with that. As far as 26, we got some major placements coming, and just more collaborations with my peers. That's just my focus right now.
And what day is that Soul Food concert again?
That is November 29th at Vinyl at Center Stage.
And where can they get their tickets?
They can get their tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Also, it's in my bio, it's in Translee bio, it's in King Elway's bio, it's in J.Rain's bio. So the access is there. Y'all go get it. Don't wait till the last minute. We speaking it sold out. It's going to be amazing energy. Great people, great energy, real stand-up people. For sure.
Alrighty, well, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna musical chairs this thing, man. We got all the artists in here. This is really major, you know what I'm saying? This is the first good news where we had multiple people just in here just vibing. Really good homies, man. I go back with everybody, man. Just good vibes and whatnot. And we're gonna bring that boy J.Rain up here next, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it going. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, man. You already know what's going on.
Hey man, Bama thing.
I can say you've been on the good news before, so we're gonna just say the good news along.
For sure, I like that. I like how that sounds.
I need to make some. We ain't gonna talk about too much of the merch shit. Okay. But I mean, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Hey man, Jay, it is a blessing to be back here, man. You know, anytime I'm around you, you always positive energy, bro. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to talk about what we got going on. We got a lot of good news, a lot of things to talk about. So let's get into it.
So before we even get into the Soul Food concert, because I mean, right now y'all know that's what's going on. Like, man, just give us a rundown of what's been going on, what you've been going through, man. Tell us your good news, man.
Man, I'm truly blessed, man. I just got back from Alabama. I just performed at the Huntsville Urban Music Symposium, which is super dope for me because that's where I kind of got my start in music, you know. So to go back home and perform in front of people who pretty much like molded me into the artist I am today, in front of like a lot of different tastemakers, people who do sync placements, people who, you know, really put people in the door, you know what I'm saying, to be put on that stage, that was a lot, you know what I'm saying. We got Aux House going crazy. J.Rain, I've been dropping music all year, singles here and there, preparing for a new project. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I feel like I'm getting a second win, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So definitely a lot of good news.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So we're gonna jump into this Soul Food concert, man.
Sure.
Like, where did y'all even, like, where did the concept come from?
Elway came up with the title. I ain't got no rank over there. Elway definitely came up with the title, but you know, Elway been my boy for a long time, and people always ask like, why y'all ain't got no music together? And me, my thing is always like, you know, my friends, I don't really be in a rush to do no music. Like, if I really rock with you, I don't really be in a rush to make no music with you because, you know, I just appreciate you as a solid individual. Well,
the opportunity kind of presented itself where we got some, connections at Center Stage. Shout out to Madeline, and she gave us an opportunity, and I feel like Elway, he was the perfect person. I know Elway gonna bring out a crowd. He has a lot of love in Griffin, and I knew he was gonna be about his business. So when I got the opportunity, I called him. I said, "Hey, bro, we got something. Let's do it." You know what I'm saying? Let's not waste an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "All right," and we've been doing it out of our own pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just figured it out, getting the promo in the streets, and I'm ready, bro. I can't even lie. I'm ready. We've been on the radio. Shout out to Incognito and DJ Mrs. 1079. Like, we doing everything. No stone unturned, bro. Period.
Speaking of promo, y'all, I need to see. Y'all still got some more flyers?
Absolutely.
Y'all need to come put something around Little 5 Points, man. ASAP this week.
Absolutely. Elway, you hear that?
Y'all got something in the trunk.
All right, say less.
So, what do you feel like you bringing to the concert?
Hey, man, the weather, man. I'm the weather, man. We gonna bring the rain. What you thought? Nah, for real, man. I'm coming with that music, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. I got bars. I got vibes. We gonna have fun. I got some special guests. And, yeah, bro, we just gonna have a good time, dog. I'm excited to do this with this group of people because I've watched all of them, like, evolve into very, very talented artists, businessmen, and women. Shout out to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to have this moment. You know what I'm saying? We see other artists come to Center Stage, and I know for me, I don't know about them, but Center Stage has always been, like, that grail for me as far as performing. So it's like, to be able to perform there is gonna be a monument for me.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I already know it's going to be a great event, man. Y'all all work hard. Y'all kill it, man. Y'all stay grinding. Y'all stay consistent. No matter what you go through, you still keep going, man. So that's some good news in itself, man. And I mean, like, so, y'all got all these artists on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got these people coming. Y'all going to have merch there in the building.
For sure.
Y'all got VIP meetups.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The concert is November 29th, 2 days after Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
So y'all already full, your food and digested. Y'all gotta come out party with Jimmy, J-Dot, King Elway, Translee. It's gonna be amazing.
Shout out Doo-Wop too.
Doo-Wop, you can't forget the Doo-Wop. What is it, Clay County or Riverdale? What it is? Clayco. I already know what's going on. So like I asked them, man, because you know what I'm saying, I know we like to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's after Thanksgiving. But what's your go-to for soul food Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna be honest, man. These niggas disrespecting the dressing, bro. I love dressing, bro. Y'all disrespectful to the dressing.
Yeah.
Little dressing, little gravy. I don't eat pork no more, so
No
you know what I'm
cranberry?
saying? I'm not really a fan of cranberry. You go cranberry?
I go cranberry.
I don't need all that. Give me
Heavy.
some gravy. Ugh, you like all that? Nah.
Yeah.
We just dressing, gravy. That's it.
Cranberry is like ranch for dressing as to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, ranch to wings is, cranberry to dressing.
Well, at least you eat ranch on wings. I don't eat blue cheese on wings.
I can eat blue cheese if it's made specifically, like, fresh. Gotta try Fletcher's on the east side.
All right, Flex on the east side.
Yeah, you did. So, I mean, hey, man, this is J-Dot Rain, the weatherman. Tell people anything you got going on. Keep them updated. Even if you got to say it again, let them know where they can follow you, what day the show is again, and where they can go buy their tickets and just leave them with a gem, man.
Okay, man, I'm gonna put you down all the way, man. I am J-Dot Rain, JAYDOTRAIN on all platforms. I got a ton of singles I've been dropping over the course of the year. We got Weatherman Flow, Never Better. I just dropped a freestyle over Mona Leo's Putting You Down. It's just going crazy on TikTok right now. Soul Food Concert, November 29th. Tickets are available right now. Link in my bio, Elway bio, Jimmy bio, Translee bio. It's Only Right coming out soon. Produced by, should I tell them who it's produced by?
And fucking tell them.
All right, look, man. It's Only Right. Me and Elway finally got a single together. It's coming out. It's called It's Only Right, produced by Black Metaphor. Video is done, too. You know what I'm saying? So we really coming correct. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. It's all that. And a gym, keep God first, bro. He gonna show you the way.
That real.
Straight up.
But y'all see what's going on, man. Soul Food Concert, November 29th. Link in all they bios. You got no excuse not to go get it. And this is a show you definitely want to be at. Because the artists who perform in the headline, they dope. They got some special guests coming. Dope. And it's just going to be dope people in the building because that's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's really gonna be the one, man. I feel like this is gonna be the one that, like, open the doors for all of us. And, our DMs gonna be flooding. It's gonna be like, oh, man, I knew y'all could do it. It's gonna be a lot of that, but we prepared for this, so
y'all got to start sending folk to y'all cousins to get to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Thank you for having me, King J, always, bro.
It's the good news, man. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. So y'all know what's going on, man. We still locked in, man, with the good news of King J, and y'all know the Soul Food concert going on. And last but certainly not least, man, I got my boy Translee stepping in, man. And welcome to the good news, man.
What's happening, man? Happy to be here.
So before we get even into the concert, man, like just fill the people in what's going on with you, what you been got going on, and what's your good news?
Oh man, my good news is we alive, brother.
Mhm.
Man, just really, I'm honestly excited about the show, man. Like anytime I can share the stage with my fellow talented artists, I'm always excited for that, and we're doing it at a dope venue, a classic venue, a venue that holds special place in my heart because whenever I first came to Atlanta, just on some like visiting, that's where we met, College Park, and he ended up letting us come and intern, and that kind of changed my whole life, the trajectory of my life. So, center stage is like important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's dope for us to be doing it there. So.
Nah, for sure, man. I mean, bro, I know you from Alabama, man. I've been knowing your music before I even knew who you was, man, from the record you had with Raheem Devine back in the day.
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, just tell the people, y'all got the Soul Food concert coming on, man. What should the people expect, and what are you bringing? What vibe are you bringing to the Soul Food concert?
Man, I'm coming in, do my part. I feel like I have some classic records that a lot of people that are fans of mine know, and then I got some new records off my new album that I'm performing. So, you're gonna get a little bit of mix of both. If you're a Translee listener, you're gonna get some new and old, and maybe some unreleased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just vibe out and create the best energy and environment for my brothers to come and do their thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, leading up into this concert, man, like, what's been some preparation for you?
Man, just all my fellow rappers know, man, getting our lyrics down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a thing, man, like, that ain't really talked about enough. But just the, like, mental of going into a show, like, I don't like even talking to people before I perform. Like, I got my headphones in, listening to my flows, because when you're an artist, especially like myself, that's all we got is our words. You know what I mean? So like people be sitting there and waiting to hear every word. So really just preparing, listening to the music, figuring out little different things you can throw in there to make it make it some unexpected things.
Yeah.
Figuring out who all coming on stage with me, but for the most part, just locking in with the songs.
Understood, man. So, like, when you at home, you put your show together in your head, man, like, what are things that, you mentally go through to get yourself ready for it, you know what I'm saying, besides just, like, listening to the songs?
Probably smoke. But man, I don't know. Sometimes I like watch performers, like watch legendary performers. Like I love watching like old Michael Jackson concerts and just seeing what they used to do to add, special things to their show. Even like, something I watch a whole bunch of unhealthy amount of time, Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. I don't know why I watch it. Sometimes it's like I just watch it, but just seeing how people add bells and whistles to their show and like kind of taking that and adding to my own. But I don't know. I don't really have one specific regimen. The main thing is listening to the lyrics.
Yeah. Understood. So I asked everybody, when it comes to, it's being a soul food concert, and you're from Alabama, so I'm sure you're pretty familiar with soul food. Like, what are some of your go-to soul food items that you like to eat?
Oh man, you gotta go to greens.
Okay.
You got to go greens. Really, is it really soul food if you ain't got the greens? And going for what I like, if we talking, so I don't eat dairy, so I don't really partake in mac and cheese. But if it look good enough, I might get a little scoop. Like sometimes I like tasting it. Sometimes I like, trying it, but it ain't gotta be there. The cornbread gotta be there. The cornbread gotta damn near be a dessert.
So do you mix your cornbread and your greens though?
By the end, not at the beginning of the plate, but by the end, you know, everything kind of all over the place. This shit sound crazy, but and then whatever the meat is, if it's turkey, I prefer like fried turkey. I guess I'm going into Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
But fried turkey, definitely gotta have some type of gravy.
Cranberry sauce?
Dressing. The dressing got to be there. I ain't too big on cranberry sauce, but if it's there, it's cool. I ain't really mad at it. And then what else? What else we got? I really like barbecue. You know what I mean? Like I really ain't a fan of like necessarily Thanksgiving food, but like to me, soul food is all type of different genres. So we go barbecue, then you gotta have the baked beans, and you know. Then I also like cabbage, steamed. You know, it's a lot of different. I don't know. I'm probably all over the place.
Nothing wrong with that. So like, okay, man, we got that out the way. So with this concert, man, like, it's November 29th. It's huge. J. Rain, Jimmy, King Elway, my boy Doo-Wop. You know, just let the people know how they can get tickets, or is there a way we can get tickets, or?
Yes. Go on my page. Go to my page or anybody else's page. It's gonna be on the stories. It's gonna be on the page, and then Ticketmaster. Go on Ticketmaster. All you gotta do is search that date. It's gonna be up. Get your tickets. Get your VIP tickets. And we are also definitely gonna have merch on deck. Listen, can't stress that enough. The merch will be on deck. If you wanna, you know, buy the merch straight from the artist, pull up. You know, we're gonna be chopping it up, taking pictures, having a good time. Cause really, man, this is a show. We like championing the underdogs right now. Like, is what I feel like is truly going on. Like the artists that's really getting busy, really putting in the work and putting on their own shit. You know what I mean? And this is a time for the fans and the listeners to really support that, because, you know, without the people supporting, the big machines, they'll act like they don't see us all day long, and we really making noise. So this is really a chance for the people to support, you know. So that's a big thing, and it's on us to deliver. So we gonna deliver. So y'all hold up y'all land, because if y'all don't support stuff like this, then they gonna just let AI artists just come in and take over and all that whatnot. So, you know, like, I feel like, you know, support the real. Y'all rock with us, pull up the show.
Alright, well, man, let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find your music, where they can find your merch, and then drop a gem for the people.
Oh man, all my social media is all pretty much Translee, TRANSLEE. Clothing brand Inner Peace Outer Glow. The Instagram of my clothing brand is innerpeace.outerglow. The website innerpeaceouterglow.com. And so yeah, all my social media is that. And drop a gem, you know. I don't know if y'all are believers in God, but I am, man. I would say this, you glorify him by the magnitude of what you ask for. So do what you want with that information. Don't be afraid to be bold in your ask, because he can do great things.
Man, that was deep right there, man. We appreciate you coming through, dropping new gems. We definitely looking forward to the show, looking forward to seeing all y'all, man. And this is definitely King J with the good news, man. And we appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. So, you know, we back again, man. Like I said, man, the good news is back. We here to stay. I think we're gonna solidify and say we're gonna lock in with 12 episodes every Monday, back to back. We're gonna keep it going. I may have some guests, I may not have some guests, because I mean, my good news is, man, boy, the door's been opening and we've been knocking them down, man. We've been answering all the calls. Big shows, sync placements, staying booked and busy in the barbershop, you know, life going well, you know, we praying for people, you know what I'm saying? And not with the E, with the A. You know what I'm saying? So it's a vibe out here in life, man. We gotta keep it going. And the thing that I just feel like what's been on my heart, I wanna share is just keep going, man, and mind your own business, dog. Like, you know, we sometimes get too caught up in just trying to figure out what everybody else got doing because people got so much access to these phones. You got to see, and you think it's a competition. It's like the only competition is that person in the mirror, man. You know what I'm saying? Do better than you did yesterday. And that's my good news, man. You know, I wake up every day trying to do better than I did yesterday, man. Like, whether they be going to the gym, they go to the barbershop, getting a new client today, making a new song, or just whatever, just being a good human, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't help everybody out, but sometimes when you got it, you know, help somebody else out, man. It feels a lot better when you can help somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? I know we be needing help ourselves, but you know, hey, do what you gotta do what you can, and make it happen, man. You know, it's the good news, and we just gonna keep it vibing. We're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna keep it flowing, man. You know, King J just dropped a new single, Spiritually Bankrupt, with my boy King Elway, video on the way. We got more music on the way. I got one with Jabbo coming, bases loaded. I'm finna drop another one with my brother King Elway called what they called? Lean with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all just the dope people that I keep around, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Fitted, my boy Will, all the producers, my boy 30 Rock, boy what's my boy name? Matt Tastic, my engineer Knots, mixing Chef Dizzle, mastering Earl Holder, 30 Rock. Just all the super dope producers that we keep around, all the super dope creators we keep around. Mike, IMI Photos, man. Y'all know what's going down, man. King J, the good news. It is.